That's great, Bazza. Can you do the right? Right on stage, yep. That's right, my left, your right. Yep, that's good, that's good. Now, can you bring it up a bit more, mate? Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. Yeah, she's apples, mate, yep. When's this crowd due in? Pretty soon, eh? Oh, I've probably got time for a beer then. Let them on, mate. We'll be down over the pub.
She just found the latest magazine with her advertisement, and they put a little photo of it. So when they did the woman came, she said, oh, my brother was modest. Her daughter had done it. So she was absolutely distraught, and then went into trouble.
G'day everyone. How are we all?
Okay, Stan. You nodded out something good for us. Something dramatic we can all run with.
Yeah, something with a punchy theme. Something to make people sit up. Come and see Heiner efforts, of course.
Look, it's been hard work and I've got a shop to run. What do you think I've been doing?
Saw you hitting the pokies last night.
I've been doing a little more than that. I've been hitting some books. Here's the agenda and the notes. What do you all think about mutiny as a thing?
What's involved in that?
Did you know there have been nearly 20 mutinies in the Australian Navy alone? Here's one from the Second World War. It's a ship called the Peary. The captain was a slob that the crew called Gut Bucket. He treated the crew like crap. Or there's the New Zealand Navy mutiny, when almost all the sailors in the New Zealand Navy mutinied in 1947. But no one talks about it.
Any good roles for women?
No, women didn't mutiny.
Oh, don't matter. Productions like that need too many props. What else have you come up with?
How about a juicy drama about sedition? That could be local, and have roles for women.
Oh, such as?
The attempted coup d'etat by the New Guard in the 1930s, or moratorium protests of the 1970s.
Oh no, that'd be too many people, too many sets. We're not Hollywood.
What about making something around the worst race riots in Australian history?
You mean at Cronulla about a couple of years ago?
No, that was small change. The next to these riots, the Japanese and Timorese in Broome in the 1920s, or the anti-Russian riots of 1919, when a red flag flew from Brisbane City Hall.
Never.
They'd be really hard to put on stage.
No, they sound too violent.
But sedition is a good theme. Are Australians prepared to stand up to authority? For example, in the conscription debate in 1917, there was a lot of opposition. Someone threw an egg at Prime Minister Billy Hughes. And then the PM started throwing punches at the egg thrower.
I feel like that sometimes. See you, Polly. Where's the egg when you need one?
But get this, the Prime Minister told the Queensland police to arrest the egg thrower, and they refused. They told him to get nicked. So Billy Hughes started his own police force. That's the origins of the Australian Federal Police.
So the federal police grew out of an egg.
Yeah.
Hey, weird.
All sounds a bit messy, Stan.
Alright. How about this? We could put together a production around the Heiner Affair.
What's that?
It concerns corruption and abuse at a government youth centre.
When was that?
In the 1990s.
Last century, then, eh?
No,
Historic.
it's still relevant. There was a Senate debate about it in June this year. They wimped out of doing anything.
So what's so special about this Heiner Affair?
It concerned the gang rape of a young Aboriginal girl, paedophilia and other acts of abuse against children in the care of the state. It concerned an institution in Queensland called the John Oxley Youth Centre. They were really cruel punishments there. Kids as young as 12 were chained to fences and drains overnight for things like talking out of turn or being too noisy. And later, there was evidence given to a formal inquiry that on more than one occasion, young inmates were handcuffed to drains overnight. Once a staff member told them they'd be attacked by snakes, other nasties from the drains.
No, you'll learn. And watch out, there are snakes in the drain. They'll get you.
I'm sorry, dear. There's nothing I can do about it. He's gone home. But he'll be back first thing in the morning.
Then there was an inquiry, a major incident, a cover-up. None of the law enforcement bodies would take action over the gang rape, and this all really happened. The central incident took place on an outing in a national park.
going to the pub?
It's an outing. And an exercise in social interaction. So you better enjoy it. Who's going to carry these? Right. Let's go.
Okay, now it's a long walk. So I want you to all stick together. Let's no one get lost, okay? And leave any snakes alone.
Watch out for the shit there, Sino.
Oh yeah, real funny.